Hi, Assalamualaikum to all of you. I am Nur Faiza from D2BA to 424D. Today, I will present to you about my digital crowdsourcing portfolio. Okay, let's start. So, before we begin applying for jobs on any online platform, we must first register. As you can see, the first platform I have signed up for is LinkedIn. So here is my completed profile, which includes some information about myself, my experience, and my education. The second platform I have signed up for is Freelancer. This is my completed profile. We still need to fill out the experience, qualifications, and education sections. Next is Upwork. I also choose to register on this platform and fill up my profile with experience, education, our job description, and many other details. While the fourth platform I have signed up is with People Per Hour. It is the same technique in which we must first fill our profile before bidding on a job. Finally, I registered at guru.com and this is my completed profile. Okay, now that I have finished signing up for all 5 platforms, I'm also signed up for a PayPal account as well. This will make it much easier for me to receive payments from clients located in other countries. Next, we go to the summary of bidding. First, we must create a cover letter and proposal based on the job description. Consider the first job proposal as an example. This is one of the job titles I bid on Upwork, which is amazingly simple video editing. I began writing a cover letter for the job after I have reviewed all of the requirements. This is my very first cover letter for this position. In this cover letter, I begin with greetings and told a little bit about myself, as well as my job-related skills. Following that comes a second work proposal for translating English to Malay. After I understood the criteria, I began to create a new cover letter that indicated a different expertise related to the job translation. The final example is a job proposal using PowerPoint. The criteria say that someone must convert material into presentations, so I started writing a cover letter explaining that I have experience developing PowerPoint presentations. For this project, I have limited myself to bidding mainly on the following 3 types of jobs, which is video editing, Malay translator, and PowerPoint. This is due to the fact that I have only bid on these 3 jobs based on the talents I possess. Next slides will show the number of contests and bidding activities that I have participated in throughout the semester. I have bid on around 49 different jobs but have only participated in 1 contest. Therefore, I have placed a total of 50 bids. Now, let's take a look at my bidding log. This is a list of all of the jobs that I have bid on that I have typed up in Excel with links. Therefore, every time I submit a bid, I will copy and paste the link into this template and then write in the job title. Now, let's go check out the project awarded to me. So this is the first project that I have won in this semester, which is video editing in French and English. The employer decided to start hiring me once the first interview was finished, and he sent a bunch of video files for me to get it done as quickly as possible on the same day following the interview. Secondly, after I had completed the job that had been assigned to me before, the same employer wanted to rehire me again for the subsequent milestone since he was quite pleased with the work that I had completed in the past. This time, he asked me to do a different kind of video editing. Thirdly, after the interview with the YouTube content creator, he decided that it would be good to start hiring me and offers me a contract. My job is straightforward, that all I have to do is find an engagement as many as I can. For the last job, following the interview session that was done, after I have sent the sample recording that he asked me to do, he immediately starts the contract by giving me an offer, which is I have to do a recording for Malay native speaker. After that, I accepted the offer and began my job. Next, let's go over the digital work that has been handed over to the client in its finished form. My first project is to edit a video that will be uploaded on YouTube, and here is the work done by me. Secondly, for the same client, I have to do a different task which I made a lot of video editing for the YouTube content such as tutorials and PowerPoint video. For the third project, I have to promote the YouTube channel to all social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp, and I have to give him proof in the form of a screenshot showing that the promotion has been carried out. Okay, for the last project, I have to do a Zoom meeting recording with my partner for about 5 hours audio recording, and after I've done the job, I required to send him the audio files in Google Drive link. Right now, let's look at to the income earned through this semester. This is the first payment I received on the Upwork platform for this job. My employer paid me with 15 USD for the work I completed. Because it is a one-time payment, I must first accomplish the task assigned to me, and then the employer will review my work to ensure it meets his standards, at which he will approve the project and issue the payment. For the second job, I have mentioned this before, my previous employer is interested in rehiring me because I have done an excellent job with the responsibilities they have given to me. As a result, he proceeds to assign me a new work, and later on I also received payment of 15 USD. And as of right now, I am currently working under a contract for a lengthy project. I will continue to carry out the tasks that have been assigned to me, and he will pay me 15 USD for each task that I have successfully finished. So far from this contract, I have done about 19 different projects with him, and I managed to gain approximately 285 USD as of today. Next, for the payment on the third project is 5 USD. After I had finished advertising the given YouTube channel, I turned in the task, and after that my client had reviewed my work, and he gave his approval and paid me at that point. Okay, for the rate of the last project is 70 USD. It took about a week for the client to assess my work after I have finished and sent the recording that he needs into the Google Drive. After determining that the work had met his expectations, my client agreed to release the payment to me. So now this is the summary of income that I earned for the 4 projects that I won. The total I got paid for all the project is 375 USD, equivalent to 1,650 ringgit Malaysia. Now we have come to the last section, which is the star rating that I got from my client. For the first project, my client was so generous that he gave me a good feedback and even gave me a 5-star rating on this project after I had finished my first job, and even while we were still working together on our current contract, he always praised my work. Additionally, he mentioned that he recommends me so that it will be easier for me to seek another job using this particular platform. Okay, for the third job, this client also gave me a 5-star rating feedback and wrote a good comment for me. Last but not least, for the project that was given to me on Freelancer, the client was kind enough to post a positive feedback message on my wall and give me a rating of 5 stars. This will also provide me with a wonderful opportunity to maintain a high standard of work on the following project. Okay guys, that is all from me and thank you for watching my presentation.